All right. I'm so excited. It is day one of the 44-day challenge. We're going to be recording every single day, and I'm stoked because so much will come out of this. I know every time I start to do something consistently over like a 40-day period, almost like 30 days to, I don't know, maybe 90 days, everything in my life changes. I'm talking about from like recording or working out or from publishing videos or from push-ups, whatever it is. Every time I consistently do something, I see the differences and I see the changes. So I'm really excited to see the changes for everybody in my community too, who are literally down to record every day, right? And I know it can be challenging. I know it. Some of you guys are realizing that already, but newness equals anxiety. So every time you do something new, it's going to equal anxiety, right? Because you think about the future, which is just, I guess you could say your imagination, because it hasn't happened yet, right? You'll think about, maybe this might go wrong, or maybe this might go right, or maybe this might, happen to where it may stop me because I gotta go to the airport this day. Whatever it is, all of these things, we start creating these illusions that don't really exist. Or we think about the past, which is just another form of our imagination because it happened, but it's not here, right? It's not real. The only thing that's real is reality, and reality is the present moment, right? So the past may have told you that you're not doing things consistently, or it's hard for you to press the button. But if you really think about it, how difficult is it to press one button and then just like turn off another button, or like hit the camera button and just start talking and then press it again, right? It seems so challenging sometimes if you don't do it a lot, but when you really break it down, it's really not that challenging of a thing compared to something that you probably went through in your life before that was really challenging. Like you may have lost someone, or you may have won a trophy or done something, right? Maybe you haven't done anything, but I don't know. I think that you guys can do it, right? Yeah, I think the biggest tip that I can give is to make it, set your environment up for you to win. So for example, like me, I walk into the room you just saw, and I've got this mic sitting here and I've got the camera sitting here. So I don't really have to move it. It's eliminating friction. So it makes it easier for me to just come here and just talk and then just leave after, right? So I think that you guys have to eliminate friction. So if you have a tripod, if you're using a phone, or if you have a camera, just have it set up in one area, have a chair to where you can just do it and not have to think about it. You want to eliminate the thinking process and make your environment fun. Like make it to where you can just flow. Like, when you see an artist, a painter, right? They usually have like something comfortable on because they know that they're going to paint. And you have to make your environment comfortable too. So before I start recording, I usually listen to music and I get pumped. I listen to the vibe that I'm looking for, and then all of a sudden I come with that same energy. You don't want to come with the energy of like scared, or come with the energy of stuttering, because people can feel that, right? You want to be confident when you talk. So I think that whatever makes you confident, just note it, write it down, and then make that your environment. So every time you go into it, you feel confident, right? Another thing too is have more positive self-talk. Like literally pump yourself up. Be like, bro, you are the shit. Like you can do it. Get excited for the change that is going to come into your life from just putting yourself out there and doing something new and sticking to the plan, right? Like, it's funny because someone asked me this the other day. My friend, they were asking me like, yo, that hike that we went on, I couldn't believe that you didn't cancel because it was raining outside. You hiked 3 days before that too. Like your legs must be dead. Like I don't know how you're doing it, right? But I told him, I was like, yo, I'm going on this hike tomorrow. And I stuck to the plan. And it feels so good within me. I feel like a freaking warrior or a king because I kept the promise that I made to myself. I followed through on the plan that I said I was going to do. So I feel like every time we do that, we feel better and we feel more confident. So just use this as a platform to build your confidence, right? Also, when it comes to writing, just write about the things that is going on in your life. Write about the things you're learning. If you watch a movie in Netflix or something and you've seen something and you're like, wow, that was deep. There was a deep meaning behind it. Literally write about that and then just record what you're writing about. So a really good tip that I got from my friend, and this is the secret sauce if you guys are actually listening, but basically what my friend taught me is he reads something. So he reads something that's powerful, that aligns with what he wants to talk about, and then after he reads it, he writes his own version of that book. So then it's basically unique to him because it's his own version of the book, but it's also something that he can just consistently write about. And then from there, he just records what he wrote about. And it's huge because then it takes the friction out of not knowing what to talk about. So you can go ahead and feel like you're adding value by just like talking about what you're learning. And also, I don't want to leave this video without giving you some type of AI tool that you can use, right? So this one's going to be really light, but I think that the one that came to my mind first is an app called Just Record. And I use this on my Apple Watch. So I basically hit Just Record and it listens to my conversation whenever I have thoughts of inspiration. So I can be in the shower, because I usually wear this when I'm in the shower, at the gym, or whenever, in the sauna, anywhere. And I can just talk to my wrist and tell it like literally the things that I'm thinking and the thoughts that's going through my mind. And then from there, it transcribes those thoughts and it summarizes it. And then from that summary, that can be something that I talk about. And you don't have to have an Apple Watch. You can just have the app called Just Record, and it'll go ahead and transcribe anything that you talk to the tool about. So really powerful for creating these type of videos, because it gives you the bullet points on things to touch on. So that's what I got for you today. I'm super excited for tomorrow. I'm gonna come with you with some fresh AI news tools and stuff like that, and also some more motivation for you guys to keep pushing. And I'm super surprised and I'm stoked because people have literally been submitting in our group. And if you're not in the group, just comment on this video. We can get you in the right record group where we're literally recording for the next 44 days. So hope you guys are well, and I'll see you in the next one.